Hi everybody, this is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium. I'm here to do our weekly reading. We are now in the month of July, and this is something that I do for free for everybody, for the collective. I try to do it once a week. Sometimes I'll do like a random one. Sometimes I do random like one card pulls if I feel inclined on Instagram. So feel free to follow me there. It's Sarah's Emporium Unique. And that's where, I'll do pulls and you'll see a lot of products I have in my actual physical store, and sometimes I'll put some things on my website. But anyway, let's get on to the reading, and I have my calendar up this time. So we're going to be working and looking at the 5th to the 11th. Yeah, so the 5th to the 11th we're going to be taking a look at. And I'm using the Tarot Serene. It's a deck I had gotten off of a subscription for tarot cards. The company that does the subscriptions is Nine of Earth. Really lovely people. And then the oracle card that we're using today is the Practical Magic, the Inner Witch Oracle. This was a Kickstarter. He actually just did another Kickstarter on this, and he's going to be doing pre-order soon. All the information will be on the bottom. So I'm holding the box that it comes in, but he also had cute little pouches that were part of the Kickstarter as well, which I love. It's like super thick and durable. Anyway, let's get going. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. Here we go. And I don't know, I'm debating on if I want to do that spread that I did last week. I'm not really sure how, it seemed like I was kind of beating a dead horse with the same information over and over again. So let's take a look at the 3 cards and total and see where we sit there. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. It might be even more. We don't know until we actually get into it, okay? Oops. Just want to make sure I'm still in the screen. Okay. All right. Oops. No. If you hear fireworks, it's the 4th of July here in the USA. Well, actually, tomorrow is going to be 4th of July, but a lot of people around here like to celebrate with fireworks and early, and it's the weekend, so it's even more of a adventurous thing. That guy was kind of popping in there, so we're going to keep him. I actually think I want to keep him to the side. I don't think it's part of our week. That one is, though. Yeah, it's gonna get my little girl going. All right. A little distracting. Sorry. Poor thing. Okay, so I just put on some meditation music for her. Hopefully that will calm her down. It's one thing people don't understand is that the dogs and stuff, they get anxious. Actually, I almost feel like I need to redo this whole thing. But that's why I don't want to use this card per se, because anxiousness comes up with this one. So that's the thought in the mind. So I don't I don't necessarily think that that's a part of this reading for the week, but I do think that there's going to be a need to rest in this one. Yeah, you're going to want to rest and that you've already gone through this amazing triumph. You've gone through a victory, or you're going through a victory, and after the victory you're going to definitely want to take a break. Great time of the year to take a break, up in the northern hemisphere anyway. We're in, actually, can't even say right now, I'm wearing a sweater. It's 60 degrees. It's not supposed to be like that. It was just like 100 degrees a couple days ago, but it's New England. It is what it is. And then we have the sun. The sun is in reverse, but that doesn't mean much in the sense of being negative or anything. It's a card of pure joy. You know, these two are hanging out in the water. They're enjoying themselves. They're shaking each other's hands, and they're just enjoying their time. They are, yeah, they're just basking in the sunshine, and yeah. I like the spread. This is saying, you know, you've done the work, you're triumphant in your goals and your success, and you are, now it's a time for rest. It's a time to enjoy, bask in the sun, enjoy the time that you have. Take the moment and understand that where you're at right now is a good place. It's exactly where you need to be. You worked hard for where you're at, you know. And I think that this anxiety card, that was more for my dog. I don't think it has anything to do, I mean, it could. If you're feeling that you need to do more, you need to be doing more, and you're not where you expected to be, then maybe that's where the anxiety is coming from. Maybe that's the moment or the reason you need to rest. You know, you're triumphant. You did it. You were successful in what you have accomplished so far. You know, take this week to appreciate where you're at. Okay. Yeah. Enchantment. The lilac. I love lilacs. Lilacs are actually one of my favorite flowers. I insisted on getting a lilac bush in my house. So. Seems so bright. Let's see what else. Enchantment. Enjoy what is available to you. I will read from the book on this one. Oops. Fire element. Okay. Take action. That's kind of throwing everything out the window. Not necessarily. Okay, so let's take action. The fire element is the ruler of like movement and passion and getting things done. So let's take a look, see if we can find it in the book. Here we are. All right, the element of fire invites you to take action. Inspired from the tarot suit of the wands, fire encourages you to embrace your passions, holding a message of excitement. This card can also represent a new spark of creativity or inspiration coming into your life. Yeah. When fire comes into a reading, don't sit idly by. Reignite the flame that lies within. This is your divine driving force. Feed your fire, follow your passions to keep your flame burning as bright as possible. Which is really good. But I do think that you need to rest before moving on to the next thing. And it's not a matter of just resting, it's a matter of slowing your brain down for like 2 seconds and just, you know, be grateful for where you're at. Like, take that moment and be like, all right, we're good. This is good. Everything is going very well. You know, I mean, you don't want to get stagnant. That's what this is just reminding us of, is that we don't want to get stagnant to, you know, being content, you know, because there's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be something going on. All right, let's see what the lilac says. Allow yourself to give in to the temptations around you. Release your concerns and follow your heart's true desire. Whatever is calling to you, whatever you are being drawn to, know that it is for a reason. Don't fight it. Instead, give it the magical enchantments that come your way. Lilacs contain a very strong, almost intoxicating aroma associated with love, flirtation, and also used for protection. This magical flower will definitely leave you enchanted. It does for me. So yeah, so it's all good. You're gonna be okay. Just take that moment. Know that you're there. You're at that victory. You've done exactly what you need to do. And take that moment of rest. Just don't sit in the moment. Like, don't, it seems contradicting, but it's not. You're gonna need to know where you're at. You've accomplished something. Give yourself a gold star. You know, give yourself a little bit of a moment to celebrate it, to, you know, own it that you went this far. Rest on it, bask in it, and then you're going to pick up another thing. You're going to keep on going. You're going to, you know, there's going to be another thing carrying on, but you need that moment to rest first, okay? There's nothing running that little hamster wheel and carrying on and keep on going and going and going. You're going to end up like wreck in your brain, and you're going to end up causing this card to be an actual thing. You're going to put yourself into, you know, a state of constant stress. You're always going to be worrying about stuff. So yeah, so I think this is a very good week. Congratulations to whatever successes you had or you're having this week. I totally appreciate everything that you are doing and out in the world, and I will see you guys next week. Okay? Bye.